Let's discover the wild stories of lawlessness and notoriety as we delve into the fascinating world of the top 10 most dangerous bandidos ever. Who were these terrifying criminals and how did they pull off their horrible deeds? Are you prepared to learn more about these mysterious people whose names were written in blood? Number 10. Donald Eugene Chambers. Chambers and Bandidos members Jesse Fane Ingendeal and Crazy Ray Vincente kidnapped El Paso drug dealers Marley Leon Tarver and Preston Lee Ray Tarver on December 22, 1972, and drove them into the desert north of the city. After digging their own graves, the motorcyclists shot and burned the dealers. Earlier that day, the brothers sold the Bandidos baking soda as amphetamine. They were finally given life sentences. Number 9. Ronald Jerome. Ronald Jerome Ronnie Hodge, another former Marine, became the club's national president after Chambers' imprisonment. After being elected, Hodge changed his street name to Stepmother to match Chambers' mother. He was also involved in numerous terrible crimes, such as murders and drug dealing. Number 8. George Weger. Another well-known member of the Bandidos MC is George Weger. From 1998 until 2005, he presided over the organization as its worldwide head, El Presidente. Weger was arrested for racketeering in 2005, and he later entered a guilty plea. When charges under the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations RICO Act were filed against 26 members of the Bandidos Motorcycle Club, he pleaded guilty and served just 20 months in jail. Number 7. Jeff Pike. After George Weger stepped down as president of the Bandidos MC International, another well-known club member, Jeff Pike, took over in that role. Weger's membership in the Bandidos was canceled by Jeff Pike after he cooperated with police in an undercover investigation that led to criminal charges for 25 of the club's members. On January 6, 2016, authorities in Conroe, Texas arrested Jeff Pike along with the national vice president and sergeant-at-arms of the Bandidos MC. The jury convicted Pike and the others of racketeering conspiracy, murder conspiracy, assault, murder, drug trafficking, extortion, and weapon offenses. Number 6. James Lang. The individual previously served as the president of Bandidos International, also known as El Presidente. They were sentenced to jail due to the drug accusations. A mysterious person and their trusty sidekick disappear without a trace among the destruction, raising concerns about their motivations for making such a daring getaway. Do you know whom we are talking about? We will let you know that soon. But before that, let's discuss another dangerous member of the club. Number 5. Anthony Snotty Spencer. The first Bandidos chapter in Australia was founded in a split from the Birch Grove Comanchero chapter in November 1983, led by Spencer. Tensions between the Bandidos and the Comancheros increased during 1983 and 1984. Soon, a motorcycle war was launched on August 11, 1984, when the Bandidos assaulted 3 Comancheros at the Bull and Bush Hotel on August 9th. There were further shooting encounters between the two groups over the remainder of the month, but thankfully there were no fatalities. Number 4, and our mysterious loyalist, is none other than Colin Campbell. Colin Campbell is well known to the general public for his role in the Father's Day Massacre. Both his biological sibling Gregory Shadow Campbell and his adoptive sibling Mario Chopper Cianter perished. Cesar gets shot numerous times and must spend a considerable amount of time in the hospital healing. Upon his release from the hospital, he and Donna relocate to Perth. Number 3. Craig Johnston. A previous head of the group known as Bandidos International, this individual served as El Presidente until the year 1998. The conviction for the serious narcotics crime resulted in a hefty jail sentence. After him, George Weger became the new leader. Number 2. Justin Forrester. Forrester's affiliation with the Bandidos Motorcycle Club spanned a decade, starting in 2006 and ending with his arrest in January 2016. According to his testimony, at the time of his arrest, he held the position of Sergeant-at-Arms in the national chapter and was responsible for carrying out orders from Portillo and Pike. He provided valuable first-hand testimony regarding the various orders issued for racketeering crimes, which encompassed activities such as extortion, intimidation, beatings, and murder. In the top spot, we have Glenn Merritt. Bellingham, Washington native Glenn Merritt, 65, was given his sentence on Friday by U.S. District Judge John C. Coganor. Last year, when federal agents conducted a raid on the Bellingham-based gang, he was one of 32 people charged in Washington, Montana, and South Dakota. Members were charged with drug and firearm offenses as well as murder plots, witness tampering, and violent crimes in support of racketeering. George Weger, the group's worldwide president, pleaded guilty to conspiracy to participate in racketeering and was sentenced to 20 months in jail. Of the 18 Bandidos defendants who have pleaded guilty, Merritt got the harshest punishment. He was accused of selling firearms and illegal drugs to an undercover informant on 4 separate occasions. 52 firearms were found in his residence by federal officials. He was also accused of beating a club prospect who had complained about him and trafficking stolen cars and motorcycle parts. Who among them did you find the most dangerous and daring? Do let us know in the comments below.